and welcome back to Gapey's Grow Room. I have 3 plants here that I brought in from outside. I've got them under a Fluoro Wing fluorescent grow light. It's 120 volts and 125 watts. I haven't used this light very often. It doesn't take up a full shelf. But since I've got only 3 plants, I decided to give it a try for these. So I've got 2 peppers here. One is the Aji Lemon Drop. This one I started in a container, the same container in the spring, and I've just had it growing in the greenhouse in the container. The peppers have not gotten very big compared to the one I had in the ground, but it still produced quite a few, and I'll probably be harvesting the yellow ones here pretty soon and dehydrate them and turn them into powder. And then the other pepper I have is a Carolina Reaper. This is one I started in the ground. I had a lot of problems trying to get it to set fruit, which seems to be pretty common for a Carolina Reaper. But it finally started setting fruit, but it waited until it started getting cool. So none of them got big enough to harvest. Let me move over here. But there's a lot of peppers. I've picked quite a few off of here just to try and help the remaining ones get a little bit bigger. This is the biggest one up here probably. I'm not sure if these will get big enough to harvest or not, or if the plant will make it, but I usually haven't had much success transplanting a plant from the ground to a container before, so I wasn't expecting it to survive, but it's actually doing not too bad. Some of the leaves have gotten brown and fallen off, but it looks like there's some new growth as well, so it might do okay, so we'll see. And then the other plant I have in here is a Meyer lemon tree. It's about 3 years old. I got, I think, 3 or 4 fruits off of it last year. But the leaves have started turning yellow since I brought it in. I didn't originally have it under a light, but I just moved it here about 3 days ago, so I'm hoping maybe that will help with the leaves yellowing and falling off. I've got 2 pretty good sized Meyer lemons here. The rest of them are pretty small, so I'm not sure if they'll get big enough. And some of them are kind of turning yellow and just kind of dropping off, like some of these. This one I don't think is gonna make it. This one, once they start turning yellow when they're this small, they're not gonna produce any. But I've also got tons of flowers on this tree. Some of them aren't even open yet, but if you've never smelled a citrus flower, it just fills the room. I really love the smell of these. But I'm not sure if these flowers are gonna produce any fruit or not because of the time of year. So I'm not sure if I should leave them on or if I should take them off. If you have any suggestions on something that I could do to help this plant along, let me know, because I'm not a citrus tree expert and I don't really know too much about growing them. So if you have any suggestions, let me know and we'll see if I can get this plant to start looking better. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys again soon.